Hey guys, Streamer Aquar Veteran here, back with another video. This is going to be another video of Terraria. Oh, I know, it's just HAS. Alright. We're going to continue where we left off, but had some really interesting things happen over this trip. Had a great time for one, first and foremost. Just got back today. But basically we had some life-changing stuff happen, which was, it's good in itself. Alright, I need to get some trees. Basically, in a nutshell, I'm going to be having another daughter of sorts. Well, I'm going to be adopting one at some point, and she's going to be living with us soon because of bad things that happened to her, unfortunately. Basically, the easiest way to explain it is her birth father lost all rights. So I'm going to show this child what it's like to have an actual dad. I would say in the last day I drove about 7, well, in the last... Oh, I guess it would be a week, really. I drove a good 700 miles. It probably takes 8 iron bars. Oh well. Try a cactus one maybe. Yeah, I'm stuck with wooden. That's fine, I guess. Crap. No, I'm not even gonna make another wooden one. Alright. I'm doing pretty good actually. With everything that's gone on lately, yeah, we're doing good here. Finally getting my life back in order and shit, and got a good woman now, and Yeah, we went and spent a day, well, it was originally supposed to be one day down there with her daughter because it was her birthday. After we all spent the night in the hotel together, and she had her friend over and stuff after, we ended up dropping her off. Basically, to make a long story short, we had to stay there until today, even though we were supposed to be back like Sunday evening. And it's because her father ended up abusing the child, and we were dealing with an emergency child abuse case. So now she's actually got custody. Well, she will have custody of the child after Department of Social Services and stuff like that comes and looks at our apartment and make sure it's good enough, which we have a 2-bedroom, so it's fine. But we're gonna have her here. No, I'm not new to the game. Make sure that you're actually hearing me too, though. Yeah, you should be. Alright. But yeah, so that's how that whole thing went. We were actually down in Pittsburg, Pennsylvania. So it was like a 5.5-hour drive. Like I said, it was originally supposed to just be for her birthday. But as soon as we were on our way back, we stopped at Dairy Queen to get something to eat. And come to find out, her drunk piece of shit father ended up, we didn't know why, but all of a sudden he calls us up and says that we got to go pick up her daughter at the hospital because he said he was tired of her shit and just wanted us to come and take her and bring her back to New York. But when we ended up getting there, come to find out she had physical bruises and fingerprint marks on both of her arms. So he is currently being charged because he's a drunk. He's being charged with that, abusing a child, and he lost all of his rights to her. So he can't see her unless she wants to see him, which that ain't ever gonna happen. This has been building up for years. And yeah, so he's being charged with child abuse. And what's been established so far with him, since he's not in jail yet, he has to have supervised visitation only if she wants to see him, which I ain't seeing that happen. And he has to get alcohol and drug tested twice a day, every day. I don't know for how long, but it's for a while at least. And he has to pay for those tests every single time. So twice a day he needs to pay for those testing to be done. And then he has to go into an alcoholics class thing. Yeah, and it was pretty funny. He ended up showing up in court. I behaved myself because I didn't want to make things worse, but frickin' I wanted to sit there. He kept staring over at us, and I wanted to sit there and say, "Do you have a fucking problem?" I really did. But yeah, he got it stuck to him in court. The only thing that he didn't even speak. The only thing that was said in regards to him by his lawyer that he was assigned was the father believes and feels that the daughter should come back to him because there's no reason for her to be in the system. What she's in the child care right now, until we get stuff settled here. Like he was like, he doesn't feel like there's any reason why she should be anywhere but at home with him. And it's like, that ain't gonna fucking happen. You lost all your rights. Don't you understand that, you moron? Yeah, he literally lost everything in regards to her. And it's like, he just thought because he was said that he wanted his daughter back, that he was gonna get his daughter back. And it's like, how fucking stupid do you gotta be? You physically left 4 fingerprints on both sides of her arms. It's like, how do you not grasp the gravity of this? And he's getting Child Protective Services down there in Pennsylvania, which is called something different, but it's the same thing, is pressing charges against him. I gotta get some energy up. But yeah, I am gonna adopt her, so she'll be my daughter. He ain't gonna have any rights to her, and he's never gonna see her again, plain and simple. And we were sitting there thinking, what we should end up doing is telling him if he calls and he wants to actually have any contact with her, and if she agrees to it, we're gonna sit there and tell him this, because it's gonna bite him in the ass big time. We're gonna sit there and say, okay, well, since you have to have supervised visitations now, if she agrees to it, then the person that's going to supervise you visiting her is her father, which is going to be me, because she already calls me dad over him. And he's not going to fucking like that, because he's not even called, she doesn't even consider him dad. To him, he's nothing but Al, because that's his name. I mean, I can't blame her for feeling that way. There's only so much abuse a child can take before they snap. You know, and she's finally gotten tired of it. It's been years that he's been doing this shit to her. So basically, all that we're doing now is waiting, since we had to go to court. Like, we were getting dicked around for days down there, though, by Child Protective Services while she was in the hospital. We literally spent 2 full days in the hospital. Literally, so I probably spent around 20 plus hours waiting outside in the hospital parking lot. I know the last day was at least 9 hours. I really don't want to die, so I'm going to have to end up... But that's what's been going on with my day. Yeah, she's already been way more taken to me than her actual birth father. But I guess what triggered it this time was, for some reason, he thought he had to tear her room apart. Well, I still died. Oh well. And then he felt like he had to tear her room apart, and he was drunk as usual, and sat there and, you know, she got mad about it and finally let him have it. I mean, there's only so much anyone can take realistically. Oops, I should get some stone. Maybe up one higher. God damn, they're annoying. Let's prevent them from even knocking at all. There you go. You ain't knocking on that now. That's there. This right here is the next one. So, but other than that, everything's been good. How many is this in between? 3. So 5 in between, huh? So one more floor here would make it the height of the jump. Alright. So that's how my day's been going. How's yours been going? Make like a little strip mine. Yeah, I haven't added you back on PlayStation, by the way, because I don't have one right now. Long story with that. But it is what it is, I guess. Yeah, I was almost exclusively thinking I might go back to streaming on Twitch only. I don't know though. But everything's been working good. We should be. We're gonna be getting a house at some point. She's starting a new job soon, making really good money. Because she's going to have a job anyways to show them that, you know, things are good and stable at the house. Oh, I guess I gotta go one higher. So, and her daughter's, what, just turned 15 just the other day, like Monday, I think it is. So it's 3 blocks. That's what I was curious about. How's everybody doing? No, nobody's watching, but that's okay too. Alright, I'm kind of getting bored with this game. I'm going to play tanks for a little bit, but... yeah, I think I am. Play some tanks, I guess. Alright. Play a couple quick rounds of that and then call it a night. Because we got to get on shit tomorrow. I gotta move all my computer stuff into the other room. I have to get the bed set up for her, organize these drawers, put them in the closets, I guess. Yeah, I'm just gonna play a couple rounds of this. it, really? battle and I'm done for the night. I gotta get some sleep.